Unboxing and inspection. Inspect the outer packaging for any signs of damage. Verify that the smart lock model matches the customer's order. Open the package on a clean, flat surface and invite the customer to inspect the contents together. Confirm that all accessories are included. Pre-installation inspection. Use the spindle and lock cylinder to verify the mortise operates smoothly. Check that the deadbolt functions properly. Inspect both lock panels for any cosmetic damage. Connect the wiring harnesses to perform an electronic function test. Note: press the release button when removing the lithium battery. Align the battery terminals with the connector before installation. Align the indoor display connector with the panel interface. Test the fingerprint unlocking function on the exterior panel. The interior motor should respond normally. Tap the indoor display to verify the viewer screen powers on. Test the touchscreen keypad on the exterior panel. The interior motor should respond correctly. Press the latch bolt sensor. The interior motor should activate normally. The electronic functions have now been verified. Reversing the latch and installing the mortise. Press the latch release tab located on the top. Once the latch pops out, rotate it to reverse the handing. Install the mortise to determine the correct cutting length for each connecting component. Insert the raised end of the spindle into the mortise. Once fully seated, mark the cutting point approximately 20 mm from the door surface. Insert the through bolts through the mortise and mark the cutting point where they extend past the mortise without touching the exterior panel. Mark the tailpiece of the lock cylinder. It extends 15-20 mm beyond the door surface. Interior panel preparation. Remove the 3 mounting screws securing the interior mounting plate. Installing the exterior panel. Install the positioning pins on both sides of the cylinder opening. This is a required inspection step. Install the through bolt posts. Tighten them securely using pliers. Measure and mark the positioning posts before trimming, so they extend through the mortise without protruding beyond the door surface. Install the exterior panel. Route the wiring harness properly. Install the mounting plate. Loosely tighten the upper and lower through bolts. After confirming the exterior panel is evenly aligned with the door edge, fully tighten the through bolts on the mounting plate. Installing the interior panel. Install the privacy deadbolt linkage. Secure it with the retaining pin. Insert the spring into the rear spindle opening. Install the spindle. Connect all wiring harnesses. Neatly tuck the cables into the mortise cavity. Secure the interior panel onto the bottom mounting plate. Install the 3 interior panel screws. Insert the rubber plugs into the mounting holes. Install the lithium batteries and indoor display module. Finally, check that the sealing gasket is properly seated around the panel without being pinched or deformed. Functional testing. Press and hold the lock button to enter engineering mode. The front display enters the engineering mode screen. Select unlock settings. Then tap door direction. Select left-hand door or right-hand door according to your door opening direction. Tap confirm to save the setting and return to the previous menu. Test the locking function. Verify that the deadbolt extends smoothly. Press the electronic unlock button on the interior panel. The deadbolt should retract normally. Turn the thumb to verify the privacy deadbolt operates correctly. Test the interior mechanical handle. Verify the indoor display powers on normally. Enter the default passcode on the exterior keypad to unlock the door. Push the decorative cover upward from the inside of the exterior handle. Adjust and remove the emergency key cover. Use the mechanical key to verify manual unlocking functions properly. In an emergency, use a 9V2 power bank to temporarily power the lock for unlocking. Wake up the front screen to enter setup mode, then follow the voice prompts. Administrator password default 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to enter setup mode. When entering setup mode for the first time, you will be prompted to create a new administrator password. Other settings can be configured only after the administrator password is set. Follow the instructions in the app to continue. Enter the Wi-Fi password and proceed to the next step. Try now to complete the setup. Thank you for watching.